Happy Monday. I'm Mariah, and this is, what is it? Monday Makes with Mariah. No chuckles from this one over here. All right.
I'm just trying to get hooked up.
Hooked up. She's getting hooked up, y'all.
I'm getting hooked up with your channel here.
Lovely. That's so lovely. She's still just waking up. I've been up for hours.
Oh, God.
You know, school time. Get that baby out. She comes down, makes a snack, and heads back up. She's done her duty.
Hey, that's my job.
That's right. And then she asked me, should we get Izzy anything for snacks? Should I tell Van? Because he's going to the store. And I'm like, I don't know. You're the snack master. Yeah. Do say hello in the chat so I can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you were here. And you're just a number. Please don't be just a number. Come hang out with us. We're a friendly group. If you are still unsure, no worries. Do still give those thumbsy upsies. You know, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell. Check us out for a little while. Then start giving those thumbsy upsies. That's fine. We're okay with that. Alrighty, guys. So, let's say hello to everybody. Because you all have said hello in the chat, right? Our participants are Anthony Cody's in the house. He's our Baron maker. Art Curious is here. That's Miriam, Becky, Betsy, Carrie, Christy, Colleen, Darcy, Donna, Eddie, Estella, Griffin Shell, that's Rhonda, Jennifer Scott's here, Yutha, Lydia, Michelle, Paula, Sherry, Black Dog Design, Star Traveler, that's Linda, Trish Coogan. Alrighty. If I didn't call out your name, it's just simply because you did not show up in the list. Hello, Kylie. See, like Kylie, she didn't show up in the list, but there she is. And Janice Marie, and the kitty's here now too. I told her to close the door. She said she didn't need to.
Kitty baby. Come see me, honey. Meow. Come here, baby. Kitty, baby.
No, hey, you go.
Come here.
Psst, psst. You gotta psst, in.
What did you do?
Look at it. Hey, don't chew on that. We're off to a great start, aren't we? Alright, guys.
I'll fetch the cat.
Thank you.
Come here, honey. What are you doing over there, huh? Meow.
Alright. Oh, hello. Margot's here. Alrighty. So, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I mean, we're going to be working in the Kiko book. Oh, a couple of things. So, it is the Makers Creative Collab this weekend. So those of you that might, you know, fellow YouTubers, links are due Wednesday. You know, extra stars and points if you turn it in early. Like, you know.
Duly noted.
Yeah. I mean, it's mainly just praise, but, you know, some of us are driven by that.
True.
So true. little love goes a long way. Okay, but yes, so then on Saturday, the videos, the hop, will go live at 2 p.m. Central Time. That's here in Texas, because that's just how we operate. So yeah, lots of fun. I've seen a couple. Very impressed. You know, got a awesome crew. Now I think Xander wants to redo hers. She's new to this top, so this is a whole different deal from her usual streaming thing. So God bless her. She's working through it. I will help her. I told her that. Not to stress about it too much. Definitely not worth the stress. So yeah, and that's the See Me, you know, SEA. Yes, see. I would love to give y'all a teaser look of mine, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to interrupt you for just a minute because Eddie has a friend with her 14-year-old daughter visiting. And
Anthony has a friend
Anthony
visiting.
Cody has a 14-year-old daughter with a friend, and it's going to be 98, so they're going to watch Eddie's video on leaf prints and collect leaves from the yard today.
Wonderful. Look at you, Eddie, influencing people, even the youngsters.
Oh, I love. And Miriam's
You're so cool.
dogs are barking because they heard Bentley.
Well, he's now away, so hopefully
Eddie says, "Love that."
That is really awesome.
That is really sweet. Oh, and we need to keep where was Abby? Trish.
Oh, Evie said hi. She's having procedure on her knee today.
Yes, thank you.
I thought you put the cat away. He's back.
Oh, I just petted him and thought he would be satisfied.
No, he is not.
Well, he hears your voice and he thinks you're talking.
He likes
to him.
me a lot, even though I don't even feed
especially when
him.
you're wearing black.
Yeah. Kitty. Kitty. Are you going to come get your kitty again?
Oh, God.
Because he's going to jump up here. You know it. See, look at him. He's preparing.
He's getting ready. Come on, kitty.
Oh, goodness.
Come on. Come in here.
There, he's following her. Very good. All right, now I'm going to go, well, let me put some stuff out here first. Because otherwise it's just, y'all can look at the back of my hair and tell me if it's bad, because I don't know if it is or not. I tried to fluff it. It's not fluffing like the rest of it. That's okay. I knew y'all would be real worried about that. Ooh, I'm kind of a little closer than I normally am, aren't I? There we go. It's hard to get this big one in here. I have to go up further. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, that's upside down. That helps, doesn't it? Alrighty.
Oh, somebody said Sherry Black Dog says your hair is beautiful
Thank
today,
you.
Mariah.
It's well fluffed here. I just, back here, I don't really know and not sure that I care.
Anthony Cody said, I found a woman that doesn't mind a mess and we are happy together. By golly, you need to hold on to those. George says, love the cover.
Yeah. Have another couple sips of coffee. I don't know what we're gonna
Oh, Michelle's
today.
doing her first gel print after watching Eddie's
Wonderful.
leaf thing. Yay!
Look
Eddie?
at Eddie.
Eddie's already headed for the...
Big time.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you're connected with us, Eddie. I don't know. Did we work over here? I'm just looking. We did.
Hey,
Let's
Christy,
see.
I feel your pain.
Oh, that got folded. That'll
Yeah,
be all right.
Mariah's a minimalist, too. She wants to be.
I want to be.
That sure is a nice page. Oh, my goodness, you're bending the map?
Well, it was bent. I'm bending it back.
Oh.
Simmer down, lady.
Hey, you want some of this swirly stuff over here?
All right, so I think last time, did we do this or this? This is what we did. We're working over here. So I was like, ooh, what's happening there? Oh, look at that. That's kind of busting open. I don't know if we just leave that as is or, you know.
Oh, Michelle says, hug that kitty.
Sequins are shedding.
The sequins are shedding, they do that.
I don't know if we just go ahead and do more in this business here. That seems kind of fun, right? Just collage it up and...
Well, it was, yeah, I think it was left blank for that purpose.
Yeah, let's do it. Just jump right in. Oh, I did want to say, so on Saturday, when you watch the hop and you leave comments, let me know if you want me to reproduce the thing that I made. I say that in the video too, but I'm just, you know, letting y'all know ahead of time. Because you're special.
I think she has enough stuff left over to do 2 more.
What?
Reproduce your
Oh,
show a
well, yeah.
process video.
Sort of. I mean, it won't be exactly the same, but I think the main thing that y'all are probably going to be interested in is kind of construction versus artistic. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Y'all know, right?
You're not going to put the pretty part on, you're just going to show how you put the parts together.
Well, no, I'll make it pretty, but it's not going to be exactly the same.
Well, nobody expects that. You're not making earrings.
Yeah. I'll make a book that's in the same construction style. That's what I'm saying. And then I was thinking about, you know, do I do it as a giveaway perhaps? But then I'm like, well, what if it's really, really good and then I struggle with giving it away? That happens.
Somebody says, I will want it and I haven't seen it yet. Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. If I made a plain one, I would be okay giving it away. But see, the more time I put into something, the less likely I want to give it away. Because then I really fall in love with it, and then, yeah. It's like giving away your babies. Don't make me give away my babies. Okay. I don't know what else we're going to do here. I got, you know, prints out the wazoo. Do we want to stay? Here's the question. Alright, so we have the blue. This also really kind of speaks to this, you know, because there's this grayish bluey tone here.
Oh, you do need some yellow accents, I think.
Oh, on this?
The opposite page, yellow accents.
Oh.
Just, you know, a bit of this.
Well, I don't know
because you're going to open it up and you're going to see the page together. And that one down in the corner, the little card thing or whatever it is that says Paris on it, does have a bit of yellow on it.
Yeah, see
but
that?
I think that it could be
Feel like something should
a bit
happen
more
up there. All right, well then I gotta look for those pieces because I do have some more of this. I'm gonna bring in the box. Look at the
Kylie
box.
says she knows the feeling of getting attached to pieces I made.
I figured y'all would understand.
Yeah.
Now some people, they can just give their stuff away, and I'm like, woo. Like, I mean, Akiko giving this thing to us. I'll just.
Yeah, it blows my mind.
It made us cry.
It did. I wept.
Look at me finding things.
Oh, shut up. I've got a box over here. I can find some things. What you want me to find? What you want? What you want?
Well, it doesn't count if you're just like, you know, if it's sort of random. Like, it has to be very specific and be like, oh, this thing, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, now we're putting qualifications on the finding.
Yeah, of course we are.
I'm going to...
Should I cover that up? I just don't love that as much as...
What?
I
Cover what up?
Like, so if I brought this in here like this...
I think that'd be absolutely splendid.
And then...
Yeah, that looks kind of, I don't know.
Yeah,
Franken-quilty.
Franken-quilty. There's a new term. You know, we'll franken anything.
Okay,
Frankly.
now let me read what Carrie said. He says, do that new page in a magenta theme to pull the center of the flower. Okay, you're talking about the next page.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good thought.
Like it.
Yeah, could you take that up a little bit and interrupt both of those top pieces?
Like this?
A little bit more.
Oh, you want it coming out the top and then ending down here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Because that kind of is a reverse of what's going on there. Yeah, I love that. See, just that little bit.
Just a little bit. All we need them. We might do that a little bit on each page, just so people, you know. So you know.
Colleen would love to see you do a construction video.
Okay.
Or otherwise. A construction video playing. I don't know what that means. I think autocorrects it.
Yeah, for the See Me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's not terribly. It's a lot like the things that I usually make. But it has some little differences. So, you know. A little different spin on things. Depending how you look at it.
Lame.
That's a tease.
I'm purchasing a shirt that says...
Lame.
No.
I'm tired of Mariah's lame jokes. That's rude.
Don't have any that's specific.
Oh, you can have them made. Oh, I shouldn't tell you that. If I give you the website, you should be making up all kinds of t-shirts.
I will.
It's like, I'm not going to buy anybody else's t-shirts.
I'm going to tell my tax man you need to write these t-shirts off. My taxes, because they're...
There you go. All right. I think...
Eddie, depends on how you see it.
See, Eddie knows, because I sent him the thing, because we've been teasing each other with our things. That sounded inappropriate.
Paula's lurking and working on her Carrie swap page book.
Okay.
Hey, I saw Carrie's the other day. Good job. I know that probably, you know, to begin with, it was quite uncomfortable working in somebody else's. I really had to get over that. Well, we have a lot of people that have sleep problems. I don't have any sleep problems.
That's not true.
I just have a problem getting to bed.
You have a shoulder problem that causes some sleep problems.
Yeah, I do.
So let's keep
Because
it real.
I lifted the 50 pounds of chili all the way out to the garage refrigerator. I'll just mention that a couple
Her
more
poor little
times.
fingers hurt.
Yeah.
That's what it is, he always says. I'm like...
And my little legs are so tired, Gigi.
I'm like,
said, my God, you're 6 years old.
Yeah, I'm 40 years older. You're Gigi's. How much older?
Eddie's been up since 4 a.m. I don't know what y'all's problem is.
Okay, I'm digging that.
Oh, the final flip through launches at midnight tonight. It's like that.
Oh.
Is today midnight?
So his midnight, which I think would be like maybe 6-ish our time, Central.
Oh, well, this is a lot better for me. Of course, I'll probably.
That's probably why he does it, like, because maybe a greater part of his audience is in the U.S. Or it also covers like U.S. and then in the Australian, which the Australian crowd is that's an awesome arty crowd.
It really is. I mean, other than their mail system, which they're certainly not responsible for that.
No. And right now, actually, Australia is fine. I'm having troubles again with New Zealand. But actually, that's not true. Because one of the packages that I sent is fine. Froyles is just, hanging out. Maybe on the ocean. I don't know. It said it departed Cincinnati. That's all I know.
That was the last word you got?
That's the last I got.
It's probably on the slow boat. They may have gotten deterred with the hurricanes. I don't know.
But what's weird is I sent one after that to...
And it arrived.
And it has arrived.
Well,
It just blows my mind.
Hey, Michelle, you might try Hawthorne. Just don't take it at night. Take it in the morning after breakfast.
Can you... Well, I don't dare give this all to you.
Yeah, if you give it to me, I'll go through it and take some of it back. You know that.
Well, that's fine, but I kind of want to keep it until... I need to go through my piles and make some executive decisions.
Postal Service.
Ooh, here, look at that.
Is a mystery. It certainly is. Oh, my.
What Carrie was saying... What were you saying, Carrie?
He was saying the rustic color, which kind of brings in the color of the flower somewhere, he said.
I'm going to bring in this chair situation.
Oh, yeah, the center on the flower on the opposite page, maybe.
Look at this thing. How about that? Just to bling it up and take it to a whole...
Michelle, I know about this because if I sit for long periods of time, like every time I go on an airplane, if I don't take that or something else, I end up with a urinary tract infection.
I'm so glad that we share all of this information.
Well, when you're old, nobody cares about that kind of stuff, and you all that aren't old, just glaze over.
Come back later.
Smoke a cigarette, have a drink, whatever.
You're still doing those sorts of things.
Yeah, some of that sorts of things. Now, I don't know how much of that you're going to be using.
I was going to use it all.
Well, I don't think it's quite the right color. I think it needs a bit of that red on it. But anyway, Hawthorne is great. Ginkgo biloba is good too. Anything that opens up your, and helps with,
Yeah, that's a bit.
what do I want to say?
Okay.
Flow.
Flow.
There you go. That's. I don't like that.
Okay.
I think it's just way too orangey.
We have Patty's paper.
Oh, now see, there you go.
Oh, big old honking thing.
Well, I've already cut mine down to size. Oh, I think that's absolutely perfect. Well, I don't think it needs to all be covered with that, but you already know that.
Like...
But see, it's got that dark red in there.
Should I piece it in here, or should it be the next page?
No, the blank page is where it needs to go.
Yeah, I understand that, but I got multiple blank pages here, my love.
Oh.
See? There. I've got even more there. Or do I just... Is this
I think
one
that one
here?
right there. And you can deal with those others later. Let's just move on.
Didn't know we were on a...
Start it if you've got it. I don't know what that means, Eddie.
she does know what it means. She's just
I do
kidding.
not. Hawthorn is good for your heart. Drink hawthorn and hibiscus tea ever so often. It really is, and hibiscus is good for your blood pressure. That and beet juice. And I can really speak to that because my sister's husband had high blood pressure. And they went on a regimen of beet juice and hibiscus tea, and his blood pressure is that of an 18-year-old. Truth. Okay. You know what that means. Ready? I did not. I might have to go get some more coffee.
Can you bring me a little, like just a little cup?
Yeah, sure.
Don't get crazy with the stevia. Just
Gotcha.
a little tiny bit.
Goes a long ways.
Yes.
Hey, I have another eyeball over here. It's got a blot in the side, but I think it could make it almost look like a seal.
Okay. Well, we need to keep that for later.
Okay.
See, that's why I can't tell her anything or show her things.
I heard that.
Grabbing things here. Hi, Chris. Oh, so I was very much, well, you know, I love to chitter chatter about, you know, all things kind of YouTube-y and video and whatnot. When you guys were talking about, you know, building your channels and kind of getting stuck, that is pretty normal. Whenever you'll hit certain things and then there's kind of a weird like burst and then it just sits for a while. That part is kind of normal, but consistency is key, and like having, you know, saying you're going to, if you're just doing edited videos, post them at the same time, which was always hard for me. It's kind of like once you have something ready, it's like, let's get this out of here. But I did enjoy that conversation. I think that was in Ann Lars stream. She's funny. I like it. She makes me laugh. I don't know if I want to keep these. I mean, I do want to keep them, but I don't know really how to best do that. Oh, of this little thing? Because, see, remember, this is a little flippy do-do-da-da thing. Is that what you're saying? I kind of want to layer some stuff over it because I'm worried that over time, because it's just perforated, basically, that it's gonna... But if I get some stuff over it, that should help hold it. And especially here, because this is the main back connection to it. And Chris, just holler at me if you, I mean, not that I know a lot of things, but I know some things. I try to be helpful. I don't know, just struggling with some of this. I need her back here so she can, you know, give me her very opinionated opinion. See, I don't know if that looks dippy or not. And do I want to save all three? I mean, I can piece some things in there and get real detailed. Hello, Jen. Jenman. Welcome, welcome. You like that? Kind of piecing it in. I'm going to do it. I do want to be mindful. I like this stitching and I want it to show.
Just the perfect temperature for immediate consumption.
Wonderful. Thank you. A little heavy on the stevia, but that's okay. I kind of figured that's how it was going to come.
Well, so
she only knows one speed. This much.
No, I just stuck the spoon in. That's what adhered to the wet spoon.
Yeah. Okay, so here is my dilemma, but Eddie has said that he kind of thinks that that's all right. I'm going to piece this in because I want these to show up.
Yeah.
Or should I spray
What about
these?
some fun piece of washi tape? That's what somebody said.
Fun piece of washi tape?
No, to help, you know, down the spine part there.
Oh, down this? Yeah, that could be.
To help adhere that paper is absolutely awesome there.
It is. Now I have this, which I think would actually be kind of, see it goes
With the other side, yeah, brings it in.
like that.
It's also going to help with the integrity of the pages. You know?
Yeah. Doop, doop, doop.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's about as sticky as Massey's dry paw. I'm looking at poor old Massey over there. Yeah, like I said, hello everyone, just popping in dinner in 15 minutes. Love that reddish paper, I know.
Patty Tolly Perry.
Yeah.
Patty Tolly Parrish made that.
This is some of her
It was gifted to us.
very wet.
Yes, it's quite the process.
It's quite the process, and drying time is in days, not hours.
No, it's hours, but I think most of them kind of did overnight. There we go. Likesy that. Now, the other thing that I could do, but I have to be careful because it's probably going to come through on this side, but now there's red there. So I got an idea. Got ideas, y'all. Do you have that kind of reddish stays on color? The kind of purpley mulberry something or other?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I had it here for a while, but then I think I gave them all back to you.
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay.
Was it a little one?
Uh-huh.
No. We've got issues here.
Oh, no. It's your stamp tower. Your tower of stuff.
I'm working on it here. I have to unload it in order to get the other one out. It's
Hey, but she's finding it.
ever freaking reason that this is suddenly not working. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, it went in there.
How are you feeling, Darcy? Hello, Joni.
Well,
Hi, Monica.
okay, I think this is the one you're...
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. I got an idea. Now, it's kind of purpley. Let's just test this out for a second here.
Well, I do have, you know, straight up red. This kind of
No, I
mucky
don't.
muck.
Yeah, I don't need red. I mean,
Well, it's really not. It's because I've stamped the black over it. It's kind of...
oh.
I think you want to look at this.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, it's not. It was red, but she, you know, did some things to it.
You should try a bit of this.
Look at that. See, look at me using thing. I think this is how people do it. See, it's kind of purpley.
Yeah, here.
I'm good with that. Or do we do?
You might have to do two. Okay, Anthony says, you all inspire me to try new things. Oh, Anthony. That's just wonderful.
Maybe I do a little mix of both, because look at that.
Ginger reduces liver fat. Well, that's interesting to know.
We like
I love
ginger.
ginger. I crave it. How did it work?
Well, here.
I
kind of like them both together.
Oh, I do too.
I'll do a little bit of both, and then
Yeah.
so see what I'm going to do here is this. I didn't want to bring in the sprays. See, the sprays are great when you're making things from like scratch. Sprays in a book that's already built, you're
Not
just
such a
asking
great
for
idea.
trouble.
Yeah.
I already noticed I had some, you know, kind of seepy business over there.
Oh. Anthony has fossil coral cabochons that are going to make an
Ooh,
interesting
you know what
top.
else? Hey,
setting the Baron. Oh.
while I'm doing this, you know that little cut up stencil, the flower one that I gave you back? Like, I had it over here for a while and then I gave it back to you. It's probably in your box of like little.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where it has a squared off.
Yeah, but it's part of it's cut.
Yeah. Well, it might take me a minute to locate it, but it's in here.
Ooh, or maybe even the ornate lace or just something.
Ah, look.
That's the one.
Yeah?
Yep. Okay, so this is Susan Dufresne's, one of the, this is the medium, but then P cut it because I think it was an IMPP. I think it got eaten up at the bottom. That happens.
It was. And it was already screwed up, so I didn't feel bad about it.
Yeah. So let's make this just a little bit more interesting. I'm going to go in here with the purple.
Now you
Hopefully
need to be
do
really
this right.
careful with that. Pounce more than rub because those little wispy lines. Yeah.
You're saying kind of this motion.
Gently, yes, ever so gently. And Star Traveler likes that smudging.
Smudging.
Janice Marie's got to go.
Bye, Janice Marie.
Bye, Janice Marie. Glad you joined us. Come back for the reruns.
I think we got, look at that.
And Carrie wants to know. It's going to be 7,000, Carrie. Oh my gosh, that looks absolutely brilliant.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Yes.
I needed these. Xandra hooked us up with those. I have all of them because she doesn't need to do that. She doesn't have that skill set.
No. Joan is drinking turmeric ginger tea right now. She just got home from her acupuncture treatment. You know, I wish we could find. I had a wonderful acupuncturist in Clovis, New Mexico. If you can believe that. I think she mainly was there because the Air Force is there, and there were a lot of people that knew about that kind of stuff.
Alright, I don't want to cover that up. I got to come in at this, you know, little pieces at a time.
Now, if you want, I can get that for you again because I know right where it is.
Wonderful. If we may, you know, repeat that somehow, some way.
Absolutely.
Alright, we'll kind of bring that in over the top of that. Alright,
Laura
I'm
Fuller
fighting
Earth
this.
says hello.
Darn.
Hi, Laura.
Hey,
I
Laura.
have to go mail off a Baron someone just bought for their birthday present. Oh, yay. I would encourage everyone to do that. If you don't have a Baron, you are missing out on a lot of stuff because it has changed my whole. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons that a lot of my prints are successful is because I really am able to get that down there, and my hands haven't been breaking out since I started using it. So.
There you
Bye,
go.
Anthony.
How about that for a referral? Yeah. you know what I'm saying, you know.
And Carrie says, a Baron has saved my wrist. You know, I don't think I really noticed that so much, but I think it was a factor there. And my thumb. You don't realize, you know, all that moving about that you do.
Mm-hmm.
And Joan says she loves her Baron from Anthony. Well, you know, he's got some coral stuff going on.
Oh, did he post them?
He hasn't posted. He just said that
Okay.
he had.
Shooby dooby doo ba 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 ba.
I was trying to find something else that I think would look good with that smudging technique to kind of break up the yellow page.
Mm-hmm. Oh, over here, yeah, put it on top of there a little bit. That'll be fun. Doopy doopy doo.
Here, this
Is this fascinating, y'all? What do you want to talk about? Let's chat about some things while I, glue.
Okay, let me see. The Baron helps my shoulder because I had been using my brayer and less of that motion helps. Oh, yeah. Okay, Yanka's headed out.
Yeah, it's late there.
Uh-huh. We need a Baron stand in the NERT.
check your bearings at the door.
It could be a
Little cubbies.
Could be definitely what do I want to say? A weapon used as a weapon. Well, I don't know what this is, but this is kind of interesting. What do you think, Mariah?
Oh yeah, that's a Judy P one right there.
Well, just using parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I really want to find is I want to find my circle. Here.
Now,
this.
tomorrow. Oh yeah, that'll be beautiful. So get the inks back out because we'll need those. Now, we also have that turquoisey color. I could bring that in.
Oh, on the opposite page, yes. And then bring the red over there and the turquoise on the opposite.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right, so just, stay tuned.
Well, I had that turquoise out. Here it is. It's really not turquoise. It's kind
well,
of more of a green.
Tealy, but it's in the wheelhouse.
Yeah. But I think you're going to have my red one, too.
Y'all see that? I wanted it to curve, so I wrinkled it. One way to get at this, Oh. Kind of running out of space here, but we're good. Well, actually, that's kind of a cool ruchy thing. Love to ruche. And let me tell you this, wet strength tissue, way better to ruche with it than like the cheapy stuff because it holds up to it.
Doesn't get stuck to your fingers so much either.
We're going to do more of that.
Oh, we had a meteor shower? I forgot about that too.
Dang it.
That's kind of out of our, when it's school time, we can't be indulging in that sort of thing.
That's so true. Don't like messing with the schedule.
Eddie
Just let
taught me how
tell
to ruche in a video.
you. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a skill. Panka's here.
Hello, Panka. Look at that. I'm going to do that right there, too.
That's fancy.
It was fancy.
Well, don't cover up all of your nice flour.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're
I'm
just
just
going to do it
up
on the
here.
top
Yeah,
part.
up here.
Okay. Well, that'll balance it nicely.
Yeah, and I really should have done some more of it right here, which I might do a little tiny piece just to wrinkle it up to make it seem like it folded out, you know?
And CPW, hi. Sharon is here.
Sharon.
I know, but I think it sounds
She thinks your name should be Sharon.
Sharon. I just think it's a lot.
Is it fancy?
Well, it's just, it's different. And yes, Izzy is finally enjoying first grade. The first day was a little iffy.
She was kind of poopy this morning. She was like, my tummy hurts. And I'm like, well, honey, here's the thing. If you throw up, you can come home. But otherwise, you're good. You're going to school.
Make sure you projectile vomit and hit 2 or 3 kids when you're doing it. Don't just, throw up on the floor.
Yeah, she's fine. I mean, because, like, 2 seconds later, she's like, oh, can I watch my video before I go? And I was like, yeah, you can watch a little bit of that. Because it helps with getting the hair done. Who's it? What's it? This makes all of our lives easier.
It's just poor things. Probably nerves.
Yeah.
No, it's more about the structure, and she doesn't get to do whatever she wants to do,
Yeah,
all the time.
that's pretty much it.
Michelle said they used to tell my daughter that too.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not, this is just, sometimes I feel like, dang, I'm mean, but you just get to the point where you're like, dude, can you just pull it together, do what's needed, and then, you can do whatever you want. Like, we're pretty easy.
Griffin sells us. Take out your friends with you. Oh, I just used to love it. First graders are the worst pukers in the world anyway. I mean, they'll sit there and hold their hand out of their mouth, going, oh. And I'm like, what? Go to the trash can, Dear heavens,
We didn't need to
You think it's going to get better. No, it isn't going to get better.
We don't need to discuss this situation. Okay, look at that. I got all blue boogery things, but look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I'm going to hold it up. Hold on, I got pieces and things all around here. So you guys can enjoy the little fluffy bling. Look at that.
Oh, and somebody said, hi, who is Naya?
Yeah, that's cerebral palsy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Naya.
Yeah, that's Naya.
I just haven't made that connection yet, Naya. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now we discussed. We want to do...
Griffin Chale says, so pretty.
Thank you. I really do want to wrinkle up some here because I think it's going to be better.
Well, it's good you don't drink so much anymore, Eddie. Can't be puking all over your artwork. It's not a good thing. It's not a good look. Especially the chunky bits.
You're so inappropriate. Okay. I went through a little ruching phase there for a while. I kind of ruched something on everything that I did. It's when we were doing those circle journal.
Dexter Junkie says, very cool, Mariah. Love to ruche.
There we go. See, that looks better. Now it looks...
I don't know exactly
what happened there.
You needed to know.
Let me show you. See?
Brad says things like that, Colleen. We don't tell. Amputate, we don't. He says, well, maybe we should just cut it off. And oh
And
my
I'm like,
God.
wait, she just gets...
Whales.
No! And I'm
Whales.
like, why are we spinning her up? Okay, so we've decided we're doing red on this side and then a kind of the turquoisey over here, right?
Yes, a bit.
A bit. Now, question is, would it be cool if I had this sort of coming out of here like a so?
Yes.
Okay, let's lift that up. Let's do our...
Oh, it's only going to be 98 here in West Texas. What part of West Texas are you in, Lynn? So I did my teaching stint in Friona. Don't know if you know where that is.
Most people don't. It's good that you don't. It's okay.
Yeah. That looks awfully dark on the thing.
Oh, just simmer down, lady. I'm kind of, one hand in this. But I would have.
Oh, exactly. Grew up being told to go outside and play on the freeway. Colleen, I think your mom and I were of the same.
Same type of peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
I
that.
said, don't even come in that door unless you are bleeding profusely.
Yeah, that's kind of, we say that when we're like, is there blood? And then actually what I've added into
Oh,
that.
that looks so cool.
What I've added into that, I did this yesterday. I said, how are you emotionally?
Oh, boy.
And she looked at me like, she's like, I'm fine. I said, good, okay. Because, you know, I really want to check her out full. Like, is anything broken? Are you bleeding? And how are you emotionally? Because this is when she slipped out of
Oh, my God. It's 61 degrees somewhere.
Is that where you want to be?
I'm just hating on you right now.
You know, maybe we need to start making shirts that, you know, it's like it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 60 degrees somewhere. That's where I would like
And
to
that's
be.
where I'd want to be. Eddie says it looks so good, Mariah.
Okay, thank you, Betty. All right, now what I should
Oh,
have
Colorado Springs. I love Colorado Springs.
done is tuck that underneath there, but I think what I'm going to try to do is just kind of hit it.
Well, just make it look like it is.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
coming out of there. There
Coming
you go.
out of there.
Way to go, girl.
Thanks. And then I got this little one, see, the green. I have 3 of these. Oh, here, I need lids
Hey, that
back.
baby can already give you some evil looks, I'm here to tell
Yeah,
you.
she is. I'm going to get it real filled up so that way I can maybe get this done. And I'm okay that the other ink is kind of mixing in.
I always think that's kind of good. Now, I can give you some really red stuff.
I don't want that. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Well, it's, you know, I'm on delay over here.
I feel like one should go here.
Where?
Right here. So there's 3.
Okay.
Or should the 3rd be here?
Yeah, maybe. Because you got a lot of stuff going on that other page.
Well, I'm going to have even more because I'm going to come in with more of this stuff.
Well, I think that you need another red one on that page that you got it on. Yeah,
This one?
On the yellow page.
Another red one. I was going to do it teal. Or I could do the tealish color over this side and have it blend.
What stencil is that?
So this is from Paula's Memories of Japan ATC set. Can you pull that link for me, P? She told me I was number 1.
Yeah. That's what you have that other, you know, that Nightbot thing for. Come on, Nightbot. Where's that link?
You've got to prompt it. And
What does
it
that
doesn't
mean?
It doesn't do those. Well, it'll do it to the shop, but you have to put the hashtag in for it to know.
I'm not doing any of
Yeah,
that
no.
stuff. And Kylie Koo is in Scotland. Oh, what's the temperature there? Oh my goodness, it's going to be 108 in the Portland, Vancouver area.
That is ridiculous.
That's horrible.
Look
Nightbot
at that.
isn't Alexa. Yeah, you just go ahead and get your chuckles there. It's just, you know.
That's
It's
good, Eddie. I
It's
tell
really
you.
rude to be making fun of people who are geriatrically challenged.
I don't. No, you can't claim that. All right, I'm sorry. I'm enjoying that way too much. Look at that though.
Okay.
Look.
Oh man.
Doesn't that look cool?
Yeah. If you're gonna keep that, you better be making me another one of that one because I like that one plus my circle. You want the circle?
Maybe here in a second. I'm gonna put some more things in and fill in where I'm kind of going with this. But I love this. That's so beautiful. I needed these things in my life, these brush things. I kind of knew that I did. Now I think I need different. We need more ink pads.
Okay, Carrie says, do you happen to know if Native Alaskan animal art, totem poles, and paintings is a copyright, or could I use them as inspiration? I would say you could use them as inspiration. I wouldn't necessarily copy anyone's particular. Yeah, I have feelings about, you know, appropriating cultural.
I think here's where I think it, because it does get tricky. And I can remember being at a club once, and you know, this is when Gwen Stefani was real popular, and she was all jeweled up, and I was all jeweled up as well. And I can remember an Indian girl at the club saying something to me. I can't remember exactly what she said, but I just thought, man, like, why does it, you know, it wasn't like it wasn't something to make fun of, it was to celebrate. You know, it's cool, but, you know, why, that's to me, like, if it's in celebration of, and you are inspired by, then I think if it is done with respect, that's okay. Not everybody believes that, though, is what I'm trying to say. Not everybody has the same feelings on it.
I'm thinking as a style, not duplicating.
Exactly.
I think that,
then
yes,
I think that is perfectly.
that is just fine. Because, you know, fashion designers do that all the time. And
people get angry with them.
well, I think people do sometimes get angry with them, but I don't know that I necessarily, I mean, everybody's inspired by something. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's the degree at which you copy something that then it becomes an infringement rather than a celebratory process.
Yeah.
And I do, you know, I would never imagine that Carrie would do anything disrespectful. So, yeah. I even have a totem pole that Van got me up on top there. They sell them at, you know, all the touristy
Yeah.
shop things.
Now, see, some of that's a little, like,
Yeah, I know. Some of that's a little, yeah, whatever. Those things spark a conversation and raise awareness. Yes, this is very, very true. And I think that a lot of times that is something that we're really, as
lacking.
artists, I think it's almost our obligation to do that sort of thing.
Oops.
Okay, Naya, the problem with selling those kind of things is most people want to make them. They want to make their own. So, I think probably the best you can hope for is being an influencer. And just having people look at your stuff and say, oh, I want to do that. But to sell them, I don't.
What's this?
We went through this with our cards. People didn't want to pay what.
Yeah, we were talking about that before.
Yes, I'd have to do a bit of research to avoid hate comments. Well,
Well, sometimes that's just inevitable, but I think as long as you stay on the path of being respectful, then you have done your part. You
Right.
cannot, you are not in charge of how other people go about
the
it.
only thing that you can control is yourself.
That's right.
And Carrie, your comments reminded me of how folks put Latin, Hispanic, Spanish, etc. under one umbrella. Spanish. I find it extremely offensive. I do too, and it's also lazy. You know, come on. Just, you know, for God's sake, we've got Google. It's not like you have to go to the library and check out a mountain of books to find something out.
Just Google it.
Google that. You know?
Oh, goodness.
That isn't rocket science.
Okay, now, where are we at here? What should... I'm loving this, but I don't know
I
if-
think you need to quit right there. Done. Dunsies.
No, I don't agree with that. That I don't agree with.
She's trying to encase it. She's containing it. She's not allowing it to expand wild and free. Colleen says, "You be you. Art from your heart is inspired by everything around you." That is absolutely right. Now you should be more careful about what you view and look upon, because that's going to show up sooner or later.
Yeah.
So don't look at crap. I encourage people to go to art museums.
Hey, there's some crap at art museums too. Methinks.
Judgy. I've got a T-shirt in my thing that says, less judgment, more love.
I'm gonna get down with this business some more. I'm enjoying it. Now, did I hand him? I handed back the.
See, he says the rest of the
inks.
space should be stenciled. Hey, I think she's leaning that way.
I am.
Gary.
Now I need the inks back. Oh no! Oh, I put them over here. That's good. I didn't hand them to you. I thought about that.
And we are all human beings sharing our creations. That is the gospel truth there.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Paula. Boy, you just about got it covered there, girl.
What's up?
Her husband is African, South American, Chinese, and Jewish. Boy, now I mean, genetically, that's quite the.
Yeah.
You got some good stuff going on there. I don't know why you put that there, but oh well. I'm not being.
You're not being judgy, are you?
And Eddie took his message away. Probably because the autocorrect didn't get it right. Happens. And this is a good stencil. And these little ones, see it's just so cool. Of course, you could do this with a big one, just do parts of it.
Yeah, but it's hard, because, especially if you're working
really
in a book, it gets tricky.
Yeah. Eddie said it was a typo. That happens to me, too.
I just leave the typos in.
What's the name of the stencil?
All right, let me, I'll put in a link.
Mariah's going to put in a link.
Shooby-dooby-doo-bum-bum-bum. Oh, Darcy did. There. Oh, see. Now you gotta be paying attention, because see, Darcy will drop links.
Thank you, Darcy.
You're Darcy.
Star Traveler says, nice design. And Sandra Leone says, hello, Mariah and Patricia, I'm watching, but I had a lot of buffering before. I know, isn't that annoying?
Here lately, I don't know what the deal is.
I always blame it on my old laptop, and because I think but I don't think so.
Sometimes, I mean...
But why does it happen just sometimes? You need more stem sticking out there.
You think? I was kind of thinking it needed this less stem. But you think more stem?
Well, or you need to get the circle. Do the circle up and down there.
Okay. Well, hand that to me.
I'll have to find it.
Ah, sugar biscuits.
Well, or I have this little thing.
Kind of like that.
Did I already give you the circle? I know I saw it in here somewhere. I'm losing my freaking mind.
look at that.
Oh, it's good.
I thought you just had it.
I thought I did too.
Well, did you take it out and set it to the side?
No. I think I found the ginkgo leaf and I thought that.
Hey, Nana. Nanette. Do you want us to call you Nana or Nanette?
On the first blue page with aqueous.
Now you have flowers on the left-hand page. Should one appear on the first blue page with the aqueous? Look at Carrie. He's so sweet. He's very diplomatic.
He is.
You can tell me. I think you should put... Oh, that one would be good over here. All right, hold on. I'm doing a little repair here.
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to my circle.
That's okay. I'd almost rather have that one.
I'm not finding it. I think it's lost. So I need...
Okay.
You just need to make me a whole set of these.
A whole new set.
Because that way we can... That one that you've got, the ginkgo leaf, I wouldn't feel bad about you actually using that. You know, if you glue tissue paper onto the back of it, you can make it into a pocket.
A little screen kind of thing. Okay, see, I think this is really cute right here. Doesn't need to go this direction.
Yes, it does, because it mirrors the curve over there on the side.
Like that. And we
No,
should
turn it a little bit more. No, not that way.
What are you talking about? Like this?
Well, yeah, okay.
No, I don't like that.
It's kind of an opposite.
Because, see, I want it coming out of the torn bit. I think that's a better positioning. Okay, so we're going to go with the red.
Do you want me to juice it up?
No, I think there's some pretty juicy spots here. Okay. Woohoo!
Okay. Darcy put it in again. Thank you, Darcy.
Thank you, Darcy.
That looks good. Now you need some over there in that white writing.
Ooh, okay. Well, okay. The thing I gotta be this is fabric, so this should be interesting. I'm gonna have it come in like this.
Oh, that is? Yeah. Well, I think you need to juice it up. It looks a little light. There you go. Good placement.
It's so lovely that you're on, you know, the delay.
Well, you
I'm
know,
like,
I can watch one or the other.
I know. I'm just like, here? Oh, no, here. Oh, yeah, back the other. Okay. Look at that.
I'm waiting for you to do it over here.
Okay.
That's nice. I love how it kind of, it connects to that red there. Yeah, you needed that.
Very good call, Carrie.
Excellent. We're happy you're taking care of us.
Well, and remember, there's in the fabric here, there's flowers. But see, that was real subtle, so it's nice to, like, bring some up to the top.
Oh, yeah, well, you needed that little focal point and repeat the red from the other page. Yes, ma'am.
Goodness.
Excuse me. It's just coffee.
All right. And you guys like this just as is? See, I don't think it's done, but that's my personal feeling.
Laura says, lovely work. Thank you, Laura. Duly noted.
And then what should we do over here on this blank one? You have
I just feel like you need turquoise over there.
Yes.
Because you've got that large block.
Can you give me, do you have the Dream Big stamp? The writing one? Royals scripty stamp? Or, that's the one I really want because I'd like to just make this scripty. Like it was written in.
Systemic writing as a panel. That's what we're working on, Carrie, but I don't know. I don't even think I have that. I think I just received pieces of a stencil, but, you know. I've broken stencils with, but perhaps.
Well, and you may not have gotten the stamp because
I don't think I did.
it was during the crazy time. We may just have not done one for you. But I will take the large semic, and I can just stamp this up over here. That's the dog drinking water.
I have foil circles.
Ooh, mate, we could do circles. Maybe a dragonfly. Wish I had more stamp colors. I mean, we kind of do, but they're sort of hit or miss on our...
Well, that aqueous. That's a stamp. Okay, now do you want the open circles or the closed circles?
Well, what are you thinking?
No, perhaps some of both. Hey, you know what I have here is the chrysanthemums.
Okay. Yeah. Since we're going all floral.
And even this, the urchin.
Oh, I like that.
I think there should be something in there that would work.
Well, we just do a little bit of everything. Now, I gotta remember, there's probably gonna be some...
Now you need me to juice that up. Your red?
I don't think so. I don't know why you keep asking me that.
Well, because it hasn't been juiced up lately. I juice it up every time I use it.
Just
Mm-hmm.
explain some things.
You might want to put something solid underneath that. Or not.
Doing things, y'all. Just doing things, making decisions.
I know Paula does have that one character. Japanese character.
What are you talking about?
Writing. Japanese character. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
called? I don't really know what it says.
I think she told us at one point in time, but I don't remember what she said.
Hey, and you know what? I could use my big brush and do some freehand stuff there.
I could even give it a go. I mean, I can a semic.
Well, I know, but I don't know that your semic is
As on par with yours?
well,
Wow.
I'm just saying, you know, as far as the configuration of the characters. I've a lot more practice than you have. Somebody said embossing powder. Oh, Lord, let's don't say that.
I'm purposefully not hitting that hard because I wasn't sure how dark it was going to be. But look at how beautiful that is.
It's nice.
See that? Alright, so you want to semic it, huh? Freehand.
Yeah, with my fancy brush and watercolor.
Would you want to come sit over here and do it?
Oh.
I'll turn off the screen so it's just your hands.
Yeah,
So people can see it.
I can do that.
And plus then we don't have to, because I don't think it's going to fit over in your area anyhow.
It's really not, and I'd have
Okay.
to do a whole lot of...
I'm turning off the face cam because she's
Yeah, I look like
she's not viewable.
crap.
Y'all can see her hands. And then I've got the little, do you want to use this, the 10 box stuff?
Pardon?
What about this, the coppery one?
Oh, I can.
I think that would be really cool. Because then that'll pick up some of this over here. So you could do it with that, or maybe even like the blue. That might not. I'll put those there.
Yeah, and I'm kind of leaning towards a less.
Oh, and let me put the little. Oh, here I have the smaller board. Although we need the bigger one. I tell you, these little matte things come in quite handy. You ready?
Yeah, I'm probably going to do a practice run. I'll just bring some pieces of paper with me.
Okay, I'm going to sit over there and drink coffee.
Do-si-do here.
Well, or I could sit here. I mean, I've got everything all covered up. I can move that to Izzy's little crapola. There we go. Bye, Sharon.
Okay. All right. Brought my little, and I've got two different kinds of brushes here because I really did want to kind of experiment a little bit with this just on.
Did you have those pre-cut? It was like perfect.
Well, no, I did these to do the stamps the other day.
Ah.
Yeah. All right. So Mariah wants to use the, we'll get that juiced up.
I don't know how much is going to show up on that brown. Because you got to keep it pretty filled up.
Pretty heavy duty thick.
By the way, this is how a semic was made.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I think the subtlety of it is actually going to be kind of nice because you're going. I think I've got enough
Okay.
whoop-de-doo going there, you know, and the.
Yeah.
This is one of the brushes that we got
Hello, Carolina.
at the Maryland art retreat.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think you got that in a giveaway, right? Or no?
Not really sure. Yeah, not really sure. Anywhere else you want me to do some of that as long as I'm here?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, now this is probably going to take a little bit to dry. You can see it went on kind of
Yeah. That's
heavy.
fine. Actually, you know what's nice is that stuff dries pretty darn quick. I noticed that with my little project.
And it's really cool how, because I think that this is the craft color
deli. 12 by 12 deli sheets.
Yes. And they do have a tendency to kind of wrinkle up, but it almost adds to the character of the. You sure you don't want me to put a little gold somewhere?
Oh, just do whatever you feel like is necessary.
Well, I've just got some.
I'll yell at you later.
I'm just being very cautious. I don't know why, because Patty's stuff always has tons of gold already on it. I don't know what I'm just adding, gilding the lily here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I don't mind that.
Yeah, no,
that can be my t-shirt. I don't mind gilding the lily.
Gild that lily.
Ask me about my shiny stuff.
Now, Patty agreed. There, you can get too much, but yeah, okay.
It's just, you know, there's a fine line.
Well, I think that I'm pretty much done. I didn't use big old dagger.
She loves her new brush.
I love my new
Well,
brush.
it's not her new brush, but...
Well, I guess I should just leave this here, you know? Because Mariah has one of these little things, too, and what we decided is to use this one up and then bust out the other one, because then I can pull that sample out of the lid. And
the thing is a majority of those colors you already have in your... Those are the same ones.
Kind of, except that I don't have that purple, And I don't have that darker blue.
Oh, that didn't come in the Tiffany's.
Didn't come in Tiffany. And that one of those oranges. Because I did get yeah, most of them.
A lot of them.
A lot of them. See, that's looking good. But it's still wet.
Okay, well, I can put the heat down on it. I think you squished my chair down some more.
Wasn't intentional.
I'm gonna fluff my pillow before I turn my camera on. She squished it.
She's fluffing.
I'm fluffing. That was my chair.
I'll just use my little bit left here in my journal that I'm doing.
Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, hello, Marty.
Oh, and Jen.
Jen was here earlier.
Okay.
She's been here. Yeah.
And Chris.
Chris Funkhauser, she's been here for a while. I don't know if we said hello, but...
Chloe. And Marty.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's, I'm gonna put the heat gun on this thing for a minute.
Oh, great.
Oh, goodness. Heat gun.
Heat gun.
What you got? Yeah, you. Puddly.
Puddly, yeah.
Puddly. I don't want to heat this deli paper up too much. It might start catching on fire. So, I don't want to flip it over there because then it'll leave
just
marks.
use a... Here,
that
use,
was good.
Use
You
one
did-
of these and put down as a
Oh,
blotter.
A blotter. It needs blotting. There we go. See? Nice. Hey, I am quite pleased with that little section.
And it really does. It brings in that one on the back side of the cover. Look how nicely that all goes together. I mean, it's just like ching, ching, ching.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, when we do this, gotta think about that.
The back side of that. Ooh. Maybe some... I don't know. I think you need some strips of something. That's what you were reaching for. Don't know if that's it.
Now, why don't you like this piece? You have...
Well, because it's not a dark enough blue.
You've nay-nayed it twice now.
And the yellow's wrong.
Just expect to see it again, lady. I'm gonna keep throwing it at you.
I think you definitely need to do that because that makes people think that it was a conscious choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jen thinks I need a hummingbird somewhere. Well, we don't have any hummingbirds. We need a hummingbird.
We've got birds.
I've talked to Brad about that before. Making it like in the style of like the dragonflies. And then it would be a good stamp too. Okay, well, we know we want to keep using some of that. I don't know if we put a little bit of that on every page or what we want to do there, but
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know either. Let's throw out some other things. We've got, oh, I mean, we could call it. God knows I got orders and things to deal with downstairs. Let things dry.
Well, the white backing of the piece you
Look
glued
at how-
down affect the previous page. Good question. I don't know. Not the way she glues. If I glued it down like I glue, it would. You'd have a patterned effect.
Yeah, that's so
Oh, look at that gold. Looks so cool, Mariah. Just caught the light.
Oh, this or the...
No,
Oh, yeah, when you...
Yeah.
And it's really more coppery. And I think that's a good call because, you know, if it was... I think if it was gold, you wouldn't see it as much. But I don't know if that's true. I'm just, you know, saying things. I like this little packet of stuff with this. And there's things in here. We might be able to use some of these things. Ooh. This is a little crinkly letter business. And look at that.
Oh.
Just glue that bad boy down. What do y'all think about that? Does that offend anyone?
No, I think you just in situ, as is.
Mm-hmm. Now, I think what I'm going to do with this, because it is vellum,
Oh.
and I don't know if y'all know about vellum, but if you don't, here's the thing. It and glue are not always friends.
No.
So,
Some bad stuff happens.
I sort of like this scooting over here because you can still see the things through there, which is very cool. It also picks up this, and all of those things look lovely together. So, me likesy, all of that. So, here's what we're going to do. Now, my baby has been hitting my double-sided tape quite a
Naya
bit.
says, yep. Respect Design says, yep. Laura says,
good.
yep.
Oh, Akiko, you're here. Have you been here?
Yeah, she has. I did not
Alright.
know that's who that was. Sorry, Akiko.
See, she
Duh.
doesn't. She's not used to reading chat.
And I don't know all these different names. You just, you.
All right, I got to turn this air off because it's blowing the stuff around.
Naya
It's
said she'll be back in a minute.
making me nuts.
And Akiko says, I've been here.
Sorry.
Yes, I'm
I'm
just
blaming her.
laughing.
Okay.
Well, so what do you think so far?
Are you loving it? Approving of it? Because that is important to us. It's very important, actually. Okay. I have...
So how are you going to do this? You're going to do it with back tape?
Well, I got an idea here. I have this terrible, very frustrating washi business.
What
So
is
look
that?
at it. So it's crazy because it's like sticker. It has, you pull the backing off of it, and that's why it doesn't like stay in its roll. It doesn't know its roll. That's
She
some
says,
humor,
I
right?
love it. I love it times 1,000.
Oh, that makes me very... But look at how good that looks with it.
I found double-sided tape works very well for Vellum.
Yes, exactly. So that's what I was digging for, but my baby has...
I don't
She's
know
been
what
digging
she
in my
did.
drawers.
Is that this white stuff over here, Mariah?
Let me see.
Because I found this on the floor.
See? She keeps getting it out of the drawer, and then she just throws it down there.
I just thought it was some white tape, you know? I don't know.
This is the double-sided.
Well,
and the
you know,
fatter one.
I really hate that.
Yeah, she's not good at
I
it.
do not like that stuff. I can spend 15 minutes trying to get the backing off.
This falls under clear items.
Yeah.
Not her friend. Okay.
And I haven't had my vitamins yet this morning, so that would really be a bad thing.
Yeah, wouldn't be nice about it. But I could make it real fancy and get this business on here like that. What do y'all think?
I don't know.
Is that
I don't know that I love that
too
shiny
much?
shit.
Sugar biscuits?
Sugar biscuits, that too. I don't know. I just think it distracts from the quality of the...
Okay.
I don't like it.
Fair enough.
The hologram piece is very pretty. Very little of the adhesive will show it all.
Yeah.
She uses washi tape to get the backing off the sticky tape. Well, shucky darns, really?
Yeah, and somebody else mentioned the other day, because we were showing those crazy clear sticker things that Izzy really likes.
Oh, yes. Oh, I don't even...
But somebody said to use, like, the blue masking tape, the painter's tape stuff, to pull it. Duh. I know. Sometimes the solutions are simple.
And
they're just not, in my... like.
Jenren says, tear the top edge.
Okay, so... I think that... Do we want to end this away or this away? Do we want this up here? Oh, I like that better.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad we talked about it.
You know, you could make it so it just flips.
Well, I already got tape down, lady. So it's getting taped down. But looky.
So much for modifying your plan.
Well, it can't be modified at certain points.
Well, why don't you just tear that edge over on the other side where the tape is? Then it can flop.
Like that?
I think so. I mean,
Okay.
you know,
I like it. That's fun.
you can glue that strip down somewhere else.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Maybe we glue it in here.
Well, that's kind of page you has to do. You don't know what to do with on the other page. It's just kind of the hodgepodge page.
What do you think?
Yeah. I'm for it.
Oh, see, look, I was, I think I did this after the stream the other day. I'm going to weave this in here, because see, then that goes over there with that. Could even put,
Oh.
now this is going to be tricky, because it's tape. So I don't know if I can quite do that.
I don't
That's a
know.
little beyond my skill set and my, you know.
And that'd help hold that down. Yeah, I love it, because it's going to be kind of clear anyway.
What
Right.
are you talking about?
When you were putting the tape in. Oh, that's a nice place, too.
Yeah, kind of like this. Yeah.
Or you could just save it.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty.
Oh, it is. It's quite lovely.
Or it could even just be... I like it there. Back behind the...
Uh-huh.
Now, the question is, should I put the roughly part out?
I think so. Don't you?
Glue on my fingers. Yeah.
Laura says, Akiko says she loves it.
Okay.
Marty says it sounds delicious. I don't know what that is. Laura says very nice. Christy says yay. Paula says Darcy LOL.
Oh, look, you got some of my smudgy stuff off of my finger, but that's okay.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
shiny.
good.
That's funny. It matches. It goes with it.
Yeah, there you go.
I love that. Hey, and so just a little FYI, I think that was a cool little technique, something to remember.
Really tore nicely too.
Oh, Vellum is, I'm a fan of the tearing Vellum. Because see, you get that cool little edge there. Look at how pretty that looks. And that was kind of the scripty thing we were sort of looking for here, but now we've added it here. I just think that that's cool. Plus now we have the maroon color that's tied in over here, plus it brings you into the flowers. I mean, that's some composition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you betcha. Alright, so I think next time...
It is a cool sound. The luscious crinkly
It is.
sound.
This stuff sounds yummy. The Vellum sounds yummy. I'm just quite pleased with all of that business.
Oh, Kiko says, I think Mariah has the same taste about art, which I am not interested in the exactness, but interested in how it makes me feel. Most definitely.
Yes. Yeah, I don't have to have things like spot on. I saw this thing on Instagram this morning about how men hang pictures with, like, you know, lasers and measuring devices and things. And then the woman comes in, you know, puts her arms across and finds the middle of her head. and knees up the picture, and then how she beat in the hook thing with the remote. And I was like, yeah, that's pretty much how we do it. Although we do have the hammers. We do have the hammers, but that's pretty much how we do it. We try to do it when Brad's away.
Yeah.
Because if he gets involved, then we're like, oh God, this is going to take way
then,
longer.
Then we're talking about getting out the thing and find the studs.
And it's just like...
But there are times when he's very handy, because we have a picture frame over here that weighs about 45 pounds, and we definitely needed to hit a stud.
Look at how beautiful all that goes.
Oh my. Yes.
So I think I'm going to have to, you know, because I took the one little thing out of there. Ooh, maybe we just, I don't know if we can tuck this in here. Well, no, it doesn't.
Okay, here, I've got an idea. If you
we could
tear one of the, just have that look through
have
there.
it like that. And then whenever we do whatever over here, we've got this coming in, and look at how beautiful all that. But we'll do more maybe of the stenciling thing. But then that's cool, and we'll just clip it here. We're not going to glue it or anything like that, because it's what this came from.
Yeah. So it has connection.
Yeah.
Visual as well as actual. I love it, and I think it's really, you know, that yellow piece there. That triangular yellow piece there is just perfect.
Yeah. I'm
and then see
it.
That blue, and that repeats the blue of your turquoise. It's not exact, but from the page prior.
Yeah, we can do some fun things. All right. Cool. I think that's where we are going to leave it for today. So I can just get down there and get to work and go to lunch and then get the baby, and then our day's pretty much over. That's how our days work. We will be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be, I think we're going to show Halloween stencils and things.
Hey, I've got every single plate I own has something on it.
I know. So we're going to do some pulls. Very exciting stuff.
Darcy says, are you more of a stud or a more muffin? Stud muffin. You know, that's all qualities wrapped up in one. Yeah. Have a nice day, everyone. Yes, all right, and you too.
We will be back tomorrow. Bye, guys.
I definitely watched the replay. Bye, Kiko. Bye, everyone.